Hey everybody, it's Arnisha and this is Good Things Happen on Wednesdays. And I'm back again with another video and I'm so excited to just keep these videos coming, keep working on what I'm doing what I love. I'm working on my lighting, the camera, the sound, so each time it just keeps getting better and better, or at least I hope so. In my eyes it is, so that's all that matters. And I'm just excited to keep doing these and having you guys have feedback and responses, so thank you, I really appreciate it. First for today, I like to keep the news, keep it current. On Monday was the first presidential debate between Hillary Clinton and Donald Trump. So if you missed it, I'm sure it's online everywhere, you've seen clips. I just want to say, I did happen to see very strong opinions, whether it was for Hillary or Trump. And I just want to say, make sure you are enlightened, you know what you're talking about, get the facts, do your research, think about your rights and how you want to live in this country when you think about going to vote. So make sure your voice is heard. I saw those opinions on Twitter and everything like that. If you really want your opinion to matter, go vote on November 8th. And that's all I say, whether it's for whoever, but whatever your opinion is, make sure your voice is heard and make sure you read, get the facts, and you're up to date on what is going on. Just make sure you look it up, stay informed, and go out and vote because it's going to be very important, and make sure your opinion and your voice is heard. So for today, suggestions for a topic was body positivity, and that actually it relates to my video last week, which was motivation when it comes to dieting and everything like that. But body positivity is something that is so important, especially in women, men and everyone, just because of how society views people and views what's pretty or beautiful, what's right or wrong. And I just want to tell you guys that whatever society says, don't believe it. If you feel like you're beautiful, you are. And I'll tell you now, you are beautiful. There's something about you, your uniqueness, your skills, your talent, your face, your hair, whatever your favorite part of you is, that's what makes you who you are. And you always have to remember that. Don't let anyone downgrade the love that you have for yourself. And you want to always look at yourself in a lighter image, it's hard sometimes. I understand. It's really hard to not be negative, like, oh man, I've been trying to lose weight, it's not working, I just had a cookie, like, oh, I'm so fat, look at all this. But embrace it. When you look in the mirror, you stand up positively. Do the power stance, like, I am Superman, woman, whatever. And believe in yourself. Know that you are beautiful. You have to believe that you are beautiful on your journey, and that makes you even more beautiful when you get to that destination because of everything that you went through on the way. It molds who you are. It gives you that uniqueness and your drive and ability. So this type of body positivity is what makes you who you are. And I think a way to really dig into starting to look at yourself in a more positive light is just look in the mirror and when you look in the mirror, just turn yourself up and then turn everything else down. Look in your mirror and find something that you find beautiful. Sometimes it takes time because of everything that you've been taught and told. But the more you stare at yourself, the more you're like, yeah, I do look good. And it goes back and forth, I will admit. I look in the mirror sometimes and I'm like, I look good today. And then I keep looking and I'm like, oh no, that's a little rough. But then it comes back and I'm like, yeah, overall I still look good today. So that's what's so important, A lot of people ask me, like, where'd you get your confidence from? I'm like, girl, I don't know. It took a lot of time for me to just get comfortable in my own skin. And I didn't really get picked on or anything too much like that, but I was always, like a big girl, but I knew what I had to do, So it's like, whether it was for health reasons or just for me, but as I got older, I realized, what? Like, this is who I am. And either I can change it and be happy, or I could stay how I am and be happy. So I just started looking at myself like, you got this, girl. Like, do what you got to do and keep on pushing. And that's what makes me happy. I love when I can see girls, guys, anybody just flaunt what they have and be happy about who they are, and without judgment and carefree. Society tells us that you have to be this, you have to be that. And that's not true. You can be whoever you want to be And you should be who you, so don't be afraid to do this and that and stay positive and clean cut. You know, body positivity, that is something. It's an amazing thing once you reach it, because you realize that everything that you've been talking negative about yourself and everything like that, you realize that was all for nothing. You know, you start to come into your own skin, and the more you start looking at it, the more you start seeing that shimmer, you know, that glow, your golden, your beauty, and all that thrive and everything that you have. And it's hard to see that sometimes, because you have a little bit of dirt on the skin. But once you start to clean that off and shake it off a little bit, you have nothing to worry about. Our flaws are what makes us who we are. Unique in your own way, but if you want to excel that and bring it to another level, then so be it. If you feel like that's what you have to do, then do it, but make sure you are happy on the way up. And that's all I have to say about body positivity. Just look at yourself, look in the mirror, and tell yourself, I am beautiful. You know, your talent, your success, your smile, your freckles, things that you thought were flaws are the things that make you who you are. So take that and turn it into a positive. Don't ever let anyone steal your crown, steal your throne, take your thunder, make you think anything negative about yourself. Because at the end of the day, it's you. It's all about you. So turn your mind around and be happy with who you are, because there's only one you. So any negative thought that you have, get rid of it, because it doesn't exist anymore. Because you have to believe that you are beautiful and you are going places. Whoever you are, man, woman, boy, girl, believe that. And teach your kids. So that's all I have for today, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope these words help you remember that you are beautiful, and that you stay positive about your body and who you are, and love yourself and be happy. So that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching Good Things Happen on Wednesdays.